I am arriving in Rodney Bay on St. Lucia after a sail over from Martinique. St. Lucia seems to be a beautiful island. This is Pigeon Island, which actually now is connected to the mainland, so it's no longer a separate island. It's provided better shelter for those who anchor in the bay. I've just pulled in the sails, furled them, and running just on the engine because I'm coming into the entrance to the bay. And also, of course, I wouldn't be able to operate the camera if I was also doing everything else. The harbor is about 1 mile long, pretty well all beach, with some of the major hotels like the St. Lucian, Sandals Resort is here. Quite a few of the better properties are here. Plus the marina, which is located in the lagoon. Just off of the bay, there's an entrance. It is, as I say, quite well protected from the elements, so it's an excellent spot to anchor and spend some time while in St. Lucia. As I was coming into the bay, you can just see it a bit up ahead, a white ship. It was a four-master, a beautiful ship. I don't know if it was a training vessel for a country with crew on it, perhaps training the military, whatever. But an absolutely gorgeous ship and extremely well kept. Very, very large. I would say easily 150, 180 feet long. I'm moving along at about 7.2 knots, which is a fairly good speed. The boat has a 75 horsepower diesel engine. This is in the bay. I'm on one of the beaches. Ahead you can see a rocky outcropping there. That's the entrance that goes into the lagoon off to the right. There's Pigeon Island straight ahead. There are about 50 boats anchored in the harbor. And it's an absolutely gorgeous day here. There are hotels, of course, all along the beach in the bay. And then on the other side of the hotel area is the main road that heads back along the lagoon, where there's a fairly modern shopping center and just rows of restaurants and bars all along the road. And not too many vendors are on the beach, but ladies do come by selling roti and some other foods that they've made at home and then just sell on the beach. It costs you about 20 Eastern Caribbean dollars to rent one of the chairs and have an umbrella. That translates to about $8. This is the shopping mall I was telling you about, just down the street from the bay and very close to the lagoon. They have an excellent supermarket in here, which carries some rather unusual foods and so on, since there's so many Europeans that come here. I've met people from countries all over the world, especially Europe. And the Canadians I've met generally have been from Quebec. This is the marina. And I'm on the second level. There's a Thai restaurant right here, which I've eaten at a couple of times. Straight ahead down there is the entrance from the bay. The marina, I believe, holds about 250 boats, and it has a separate fuel dock. And about a half a dozen restaurants are in here, plus a small supermarket. There's a larger one, maybe a quarter of a mile away. There's a large hardware store here and a chandlery. The marina is part of the IGY chain of marinas. I stayed in another one of theirs back in Saint Martin, and they are a high quality place with nice washrooms and showers and 24/7 security. No one can get out onto the docks to the boats unless they're on a boat. And this is the Thai restaurant that I was mentioning. They also have other foods other than just Thai. Now this is the walkway out to where the docks and the boats are, and the dinghy dock is right there. Because of course people that are out in the harbor bring their dinghies in here to go to the